Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing well. In this video, I want to show you how to use AI to create an expert. It doesn't matter what software you have, you can apply the same method to other software as well. As you can see here, I have already created an expert. We have a different setting here, such as selecting time frame, choosing trading hours, and we can also select the type of the lot size and type of the stop loss and other many settings. I will start with the simple example to help you to understand how to work with the AI. Before we begin, I need to explain a few things to make sure you don't run into problem while coding expert. The goal is to help you to code the expert with the AI. For beginner, I will talk about some basic explanation and talking about the expert logic and function block. Don't worry, I'm not going to detail too much. Now we need to go to open the meta editor. You can click the icon or select the meta editor from the menu. As you can see, I have a code here. If you, for example, have a question about the part of code, you can click on the text and press F8 to open the MQL reference window, and you can search the item here and see explanation and learn about the code if you need it. Okay, now I will create a new file. I will use this file to copy the code from the AI to here and compile the code and work with the code here. Now I want to show you what we get if we ask something simple. As you can see, it generates the code, but since I log in and previously explained about the MQL class to ChatGPT, it uses my chat history. That's why we have something like a C-trait here. For now, I prefer to give us something regular code and something code like a MQL, MQL4. I wanted to show you how to convert a useless code to a professional code and use a MQL class in the code. At this stage, I want to show you what code we get if I not log in and I want to start from scratch. This is a just simple example. I will not go further. I need to show you what will be different can happen. Now I'm trying to show you where is the MQL class file. We just need to go to the expert and indicator folder is the MQL5 folder. Then go to include and then go to the trade. And you can see the file here. We will work with this file. Don't worry, we don't need to code too much or work with this file and edit this file. We just need to copy paste part of this file and give it to AI as a information to build the expert. At this stage, instead of a simple request, I will give more detailed explanation of what I need in the expert. It can be in any language, as you can see in the left side. We have a similar explanation in Persian. Here you can see the text. I will try to give it to AI. I made this diagram to show how the functions in the expert are connected. This diagram is like a guide and we will ask AI to create the code based on this diagram. Some of the part might be changed later. The first explanation are done. I want to start building expert. I'm trying to make something similar to the diagram we have. Now I will give a simple explanation about the expert and other elements we have. Alright, typing is done. I will press the enter and see what it will give us. Now is the time for a main text. As you can see, it's make a code with a different part, which is easier for us to work on the each part step by step and update the code. I will copy the code in the meta editor and compile the code. As you can see, we have some warning, which is not important right now. The most important thing for me right now is the logic of the code and the relationship between the function. I need some small change to the code because I'm trying to make it simple as much as possible. Because this is an FxArt was a template, I'm trying to make it something simple and clear so that we can convert this expert to another methodology. Like as for example, we try use a EMA class. Later we want to convert this one to a macro class. This one can be happen in a short time. For a condition, we can use if we, for example, return one, we will have a buy signal. If in return a two, we have a sell signal. I like to use a string or text because it's make it clear and understandable code for everyone. Everyone can read the code clearly, and it will help someone who doesn't know about the coding to understand the code better. In ChatGPT, you can select part of the code and click the reply and explain about that part and tell the ChatGPT or AI to what do you need to change. I start to explain about what I need to change in this part of the code. Unfortunately, code didn't change. It's the same code and it didn't change to what I need. It can be happen. Maybe I didn't explain it correctly, or maybe this is something AI don't understand. It's part of this way. Don't worry, it happened to you. You can use another way. Like I'm trying here, I'm trying copy part of the code and tell that I need to move this part to this part. I'm trying to move the one condition to another function and tell the AI I need something like this. It will work. I did it before and let's see what will be happen. Now change it will get closer to what I need, but here I don't like to position counter will be used in this way. I need to another change and move a position counter. Now code change and get close to what I need. Also relationship between our function get close to what we have in diagram. As you can see in open new trade, we have a order set, which I am not trying to use it. This is the old way. We are going to use a C class. I will copy the code and compile it. Now I will show you how to use this trade class and MQL standard library of MQL to our code. What I need, just need a came here and in include and we have a trade as you can see here and trade, and I will open this one. Then back to a AI page and I will select this part. Okay, I just select this part and let the AI know what I need. I tell that I need a MQL class, and I will give him info about MQL class, and then I'll ask that I use that info to update my code. Let's see what will be happen. Okay, now I will copy this part. Okay, as you can see here, it's explained to me what you did change in the code, and also include this one, but I don't think the patch will be correct, but it doesn't matter right now. Let me check the code. It also have this one, C trade in the code, and it will update the code here. Now I need to fix the position counter because it's a user order total is not correct. I will tell you we need to use a C position info class for a position selection. Let me do this. Okay, I will copy this part. You can also copy from this part and also copy from the code. Let me. I will select this part and tell them that I need an update. Okay, let me check it again, and I'll be back here and open the position. What I need is here, as you can see here, we have a class. Okay, if I click here, as you can see here, this one is highlighted. It means the end of the class here. I will select from the end of the class and select. I will select this part, then back to AI. All you need is that know which file you need. Open the file and copy the file in the AI and ask it to use this info for you to update the code. Okay, this part change and it looks good. I will go to the next function. Now I'm trying to use another way to update this part. All we need here to come to a data structure here, here, and we have a MQL date time. I will click it here and I will copy this part and select this part and ask it update with this info. Okay, as you can see, it's update the code, and I will ask for a full code to test it again. Okay, as you can see here, the code is changed. It forget what I say, and I need to back and tell it what I need. Okay, I found the correct code, and I will select it, and then I will say that keep this structure and update the code. Okay, we have a code, and also you can see it explain what it's changed. Now I will copy the code and came here and test it. Okay, I copied the code and I'm trying to compile the code. As you can see here, we have some error. Let me double click here. And as you can see, we have ask bit. In MQL5, we don't have an ask and bit and it does not support. We need something new. We need this part. I will copy this part and ask AI to update my code with this new info. Okay, I will just select this function and ask, I just need the update for this function and I don't need the other function. I just wanna fix all the error we have in this part. Then I will go to another part. Okay, I will select this part and paste it in the next line. As you can see, it's update the code. Let's copy this part. Just like this. Do something like this to comment this part. I compile the code. As you can see here, we have some error. I will copy the error and remember this part. Go back to AI. I will just select the same line and click the replay and paste the error. I will just wait to fix the code. Copy here and back here and I will comment this part again. Compile. As you can see here, we have an error here. Just select this one. Just click here and press F8. As you can see here, we have a point, underline point, or we have a point. I will copy this part and get back to AI and select this part. If we have something like this. Update. Okay, unfortunately it doesn't understand. Let me try another way. Unfortunately, AI doesn't understand how to use the point in MQL. I'm trying to teach it. It will be helpful if you log in a ChatGPT. It will remember it and use your chat history, and next time you don't have the same problem. I copy this part and I try to comment this here from here and here to make a backup. and run the code. As you can see here, everything is good, but we have also a problem here. I will select it, copy that, and I will go to AI and find this function. Unfortunately, change the code. Okay, now I'm going to MQL reference, and I will copy this part. Okay, as you can see here, I copied this part and ask it to update the code, and as you can see here, change the code and use the code. I will copy the code, and I came here and let's see what will be happen. I will comment this part and to save it, then copy the new code here. As you can see, the code is compiled correctly and we don't have an error, but we need some more edit. I will show you. Okay, as you can see here, I prefer to move this part, okay, to here. In a global variable, and maybe later we need to use this. Let me check again. Now we need to work with the handles and indicator data. I will show you correct way. Unfortunately, this part is not correct and I have a bug, but right now if I compile it will show nothing, but we need something like this. Unfortunately, AI have a problem with this part. It's keep trying to use old way like a MQL4. It really take a time to tell the AI or teach it to use the handle and copy buffer. It gets better, but I'm not trying to do this. I will try to edit and copy this part manually. If you want to work with the expert and you need a get, for example, in or MACD or another indicator data, you must make it something like this. You can use another way, but I prefer do something like this and uh, check the data like this. Okay, it looks like everything okay, and if I compile the file, as you can see, everything okay. Let's test the expert. Okay, as you can see here, it's opened a lot of trade. I tested and I will go and fix this problem. Okay, we need to fix this part. I will go to this part. Let me show you. We have a check by time and check sell time. Okay, we need something like this to add our signal. Let me add it. Okay, I select this part and first thing I ask the AI to make sure after we closing the candle and we have this signal, we have a cross up or down, then open the new trade. Let me show you in a chart. Let's say we have something like this. If this moving average cross this one, and we will have a buy signal, and we will go for a buy from here. Okay. and we will stop, our stop will be here and TP will be here. Okay, how we can make sure this cross is happen? For example, this candle it doesn't close yet and it's playing something like this, it's go up and down, but if close here and cross happen, we will go for a buy. But maybe uh, candle play something like this and we have a cross when it's playing. Okay, then close something like this. What will be happen? We will lose because here candle close under the moving average and our moving average will be like something like this. And let me show it to you. Something like this. It going so close and not cross will be happen. If our candle closes like this, nothing will happen and we will open a trade without confirmation. That's why we did a closing a candle as a confirmation. If candle close and we will check we have a cross or not. If we don't have a cross, we don't have an open new trade. If cross happen, something like this, after close a candle, we have a cross, then we will go open the new trade. Okay, I asked something like this, and also I asked that when cross happen, don't open a lot of trade. Okay, as you can see, it's update the code, but I don't need something like this. I need a last buy time and last sell time. Okay, and now update the code. Let it finish, and we'll copy this one to here. And then I will copy this part. I select this part and click in the reply and type what I need, and I tell the AI about the logic and ask it to check the logic and see the code is correct. I explain that what I need. Okay, as you can see, it does not correct. I will trying to fix it. Here, this is the last update I need, but it's not the last update. Unfortunately, it gets crazy. I don't know how to explain it to explain the logic in English, and it will get confused and get messy and it give me a lot of useless code. And I try to stop and just use the last one, and then I will go and open the new chat and I will start from that. I think I just need something like this, but I don't know to tell the AI it's get more complex, and I will try not to waste my time on AI and do it myself and change the code. Okay, this is all the code we have. I think everything is correct. Let's check it. Okay, it looks like we have a problem, and let me check the code and I will tell you what's the problem. Okay, I will open this one and I will copy this part, and I will select this part, checking signal. Okay, it looks like it's doing good, but here symbol time frame, but I will ask to use this class to update this one. Just simple, I will ask update this function with this code I will copy from here. Okay, and just enter and let's see. As you can see, it's make a code for us. Let me copy the first code. Yeah, let me copy this one. I will comment this one. And copy this new one, and also I will copy this one. Copy it here, but I will move this one to global space. Now our code compiled correctly without any error or warning. Also our logic in the expert relationship between the function and condition are work correctly, but it looks like our code have a problem. It doesn't open any thread. We need to fix it. That's why we need to debug the code. I think it's better to stop this video from here, and I will make another video to show you how to debug the code with the AI. I will see you there. Thank you for watching my video.